A kneeling row, you can use a band or whatever equipment you've got available. There's a way to do it, but you've got to get crafty if you don't have cables or bands. Bands are a lot easier, you can wrap them around things. The setup point can be high, it can be lower so that you're pulling straight across as opposed to on an angle, but there's a lot of variation. So this is just how the technique will go in general, regardless of the high point or the low point. So, okay, looking at cables or equipment that may be a little more man-made and designed for that purpose. So I'm standing in lunge position. I'm resting on the floor, so I don't have to use my legs as a limiting factor and pull out early because my legs are tired. You can brace your hand on your other leg. There's plenty of options. With the row, okay, you can see I'm allowing my shoulder blade to round forward and stretch. Okay, the lat connects up to the humerus. That's one of the attachment points. There's many. Okay, and then it also connects down here. So you're bringing these points from your arm together. As it contracts, it pulls the arm, this joint here, back and down. So when I get to here, I'm trying to avoid turning forward with my shoulder blade. Okay, I'm going to lose a lot of the tension in my lat if I do that. I want to keep it back and down. Okay, so each time I pull, it goes from a stretch, let it round. Okay, when I get to here, I go back and down at the bottom for my row. If I add in a little bit extra, if I dip sideways, okay, so it's just my upper body turning, just the upper part, the lumbar spine stays mostly straight, but I'm just dipping a little bit as I pull, and you get a lot more juicy lat squeeze out when you do it. So letting it stretch, dipping to the side, pulling back and down. You can even dip slightly the opposite way to let it stretch more, and then turning sideways once you're there, okay? The bands are still good. They provide extra tension. They start off at a certain amount. It's not too bad, but it gets more intense the more stretched the band is. So sometimes it's actually really good in terms of power movements and things where you need to be explosive. Use them, they're really handy. You might even get a better pump than using cables.